All right, guys, Eric Paul's in here. Going to give you the core plays for the WGC Workday Championship at Concession Golf Club. Let's get right into the picks for this week. All right, so starting off, the first one that I want to start out with is actually going to be Xander Schauffele. He's just been such a consistent golfer. A lot of you guys already know he's one of my favorite golfers, if not my favorite golfer on tour. His lowest rank that I have him at this week is 9th, and that's just that rank, and that's a little bit due to his opportunities gained being 91st. Other than that, though, just a spectacular play across the board. Strokes gained tee to green with how long the course is going to be a huge stat that we're looking at. He ranks 8th in that. I also think with the undulating greens and with kind of a new green complex where the players aren't familiar with it, I do want to look at total putting. That's going to be showing players that can kind of just putt on any surface and they just go out and consistently putt well no matter the length. So I think that'll be a huge thing for Xander. And then strokes gain differential as well. Has played well pretty much week in and week out, and we see that, you know, recent form wise has been pretty spectacular, with his lowest finish being 15th last week. You know, we want a little bit more than that. We probably want a top 7 finish or better from Xander this week, but still I like him a lot as a play. He's definitely going to be a core play. His no event history has been spectacular as well. A 5th, a 17th, a 2nd, and a 6th place finish. So Xander, you know, he's going to be a quality play for us again this week. I think it's going to be tough for me to avoid him this week. And now we drop down into Joaquin Niemann. A lot of you guys probably could have predicted this. Joaquin Niemann, just no reason to fade him. Going to be a spectacular play. He's actually ranks out as the best stat fit this week. He was playing really well last week as well, up until the 3rd round where, you know, I think he kind of just got thrown off by the weather delay and whatnot, kind of just writing that off. So all the stats that we're looking at for him are 42nd or better. He actually ranks 4th in ball striking, 2nd in total driving, 9th and strokes gain differential, and 12th in strokes gain tee to green. All in all, he should be able to go off and have a great tournament here. We look at what he's done, no cut history over the last 4 events, a 2nd, a 17th, and a 6th place finish, and then a 52nd place finish, which was horrible. But recent form wise, you know, he had that one bad 3rd round at the Genesis Invite, was in contention though for the first 2 rounds, and then he had 2 straight 2nd place finishes. So yeah, I really like Joaquin Niemann this week. He's going to be another core play for me. And then going down into Ryan Palmer, he's probably going to be popular, but he should be. He's definitely mispriced. I really don't know what was going on here. He's the 2nd best stat rank play. There is kind of a huge drop off between Ryan Palmer and Joaquin Niemann, just throwing that out there. But 8th in opportunities gained, 28th in strokes gained differential, and then top 40 in every other stat that we're looking at. That's kind of the biggest difference with Ryan Palmer this week, and kind of the whole, I guess, why DJ's not ranked as high is because he has one really bad stat, total putting, whereas Ryan Palmer, you know, all the stats are showing that he's going to be a solid play. We look at his recent form rank, average finish of 22nd, which at this price point will absolutely take that, although I think he's going to finish much better than that. Course history average, no cut event history average, he ranks 10th for average finish. I mean, that is absolutely spectacular for me. I just can't find a reason not to get him into my builds this week. He's just going to be a quality play for us heading into this week. Then after that, really, you know, Lanto Griffin and Abraham Answer are both going to be chalky options. And for value plays, yeah, you should definitely play those two. And I'll just pull them up here and we can compare both of them, because for me, this is a core plays video. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. There's no reason to fade these two, and that's kind of why we need to be on them. So we'll pull them both up here and compare them. So we do have Lanto Griffin ranking out as a little bit better of a play. And maybe because of the fact that everyone's going to be on Lanto Griffin, we want to get just as much of Abraham Answer. I think they're both going to be quality plays. They both have been, you know, playing quality golf for no cut event history as well, especially given this price point. And then recent form wise, you know, they have had one bad start mixed in there, but they've also had some upside mixed in there as well. So I like both of those plays as well. But that is all I have for you guys for a core plays video. If you guys want the core plays for the Puerto Rico Open, for the full tournament field event, the one where it's going to be easier to cash in, definitely check out the video that I posted. Also, if you guys want to use the lineup generator for the Puerto Rico Open, we have that available for you guys as well, all for only $10 a month. So definitely check that out. And then just real quick, if I seemed a little off my game in this video, it's because the Tiger Woods news kind of just broke like 10 minutes ago. He was in a single car accident, and you know, he had to get the jaws of life to get him out of the car. And we saw kind of how he looked on Sunday. Just kind of a bummer as a whole. So obviously we all hope that he's okay. So yeah, kind of a different flow I felt like I had going in this video, and that's kind of why. So hopefully it's all right, guys. All right, thanks for watching, guys.